This video is on the numeric vibration of 281 as part of that pathway through 11. Hello, welcome to the Pathway Through 11 series. This video that you're about to watch is one of several videos in this series, but they're not in any particular order. So watch them, as many of them as you want to, and in any order that you want to, for how they work best and resonate best for you. So we're looking at this numerical vibration of 281. And so we begin building this numerical vibration of 281 with this one energy. So this energy of new beginning. So something new happens and it begins this process of building. So this could be something new that's like instantaneous, like bam, something new happens, or it could be a process of building to something new. So like if you are going in a new direction and changing your way of thinking, that may be a longer process to build to change that mindset. But it also could be instantaneous, where you could have some event that happens in your life that instantly changes your mindset and how you think about something. So this is beginning with this new beginning. Once this new beginning occurs, what it's doing is it's enhancing and promoting this cycling energy. So essentially what's happening is you have this new beginning, which is promoting new patterns of energy, new habits of energy cycling in your life. And once this new energy is cycling in your life, now we get to that two of coupling, where you have this new beginning. It allows this energy to begin cycling to create new patterns and new habits, which then in turn enhances the opportunity to have coupling, the bringing together of extremes, begin to happen. And once we get through these kind of steps, or these vibrations are woven together to give us 281, then we start getting to where this 281 is resonating as an 11. So once those three vibrations of 1, 8, and 2 are really resonating together, now they are feeling like and resonating as an 11. And then we can get them to resonate as a 2. And this again is not like a really quick process. You usually are having to really work with 281 to be able to shift into that 11, and then really making some decisive, strategic changes in your life to be able to go from an 11 to a 2. So one of the phrases that resonates at this numerical vibration of 281 is knowledge to understanding. So to start thinking about how this numerical vibration of 281 is really part of this pathway through 11, we're going to look at this phrase that resonates at the numerical vibration of 281 of knowledge to understanding. So knowledge to understanding. When we think about this, the knowledge really could be that new beginning. We get a new piece of information. And this, again, can be a very quick new beginning, where you have an instantaneous event that's giving you this new knowledge or this new beginning. Or it could be a longer process, like learning something over time. So building up the knowledge to get to that new beginning. And once you have that knowledge, then you're able to start creating these habits, these patterns of cycling energy, that 8, that helps you move into this place of understanding. So that you don't just have these pieces of information and you're not just running off of these pieces of information, but you're actually able to understand how those pieces of information are functioning. So where did it come from? Where does it go? How do I implement this and actually use it for action in my life? This is more of an understanding place. So we quite often use the words I understand. And a lot of times, I know, a lot of times I say that and it can make people angry and they say, no, you don't understand. Because if you haven't been in my shoes, you don't understand. So if you don't have the explicit knowledge and really understand how that knowledge is creating a certain situation, you don't have the understanding. And so going through these steps or these different vibrations within this numerical vibration of 281 can help us move from knowledge to understanding. So the next thing to really think about for 281 as part of this pathway through 11 is, what is knowledge to understanding as an 11 vibration? And so knowledge to understanding as an 11 vibration is kind of this in-between place where we have all of this knowledge. So we have all of the book smarts, but we don't necessarily have the understanding. We don't have the experiences. We don't have really the foundation piece to really implement that knowledge and apply that knowledge. So we don't have the understanding. So knowledge to understanding is when we're kind of balancing between these two. When we are kind of balancing between having the knowledge and the information that has started this process of building this numerical vibration of 281 as a new beginning, but we don't necessarily have the full understanding of it yet. And that's an okay place to be. The dangerous thing about being in this knowledge to understanding as an 11 is if you think you have the understanding when in fact you're balancing between the knowledge and the understanding. So having enough understanding to balance the knowledge is not fully understanding. And so it can be dangerous to think you're done when you're not. And in actuality, we're never done because we never fully understand everything and anything. But it's trying to get to the point where you at least are aware that you're balancing between knowledge and understanding, that some things you just know and some things you understand. That's going to help move that knowledge to understanding from an 11 to a 2. So knowledge to understanding as a 2 vibration is that now we are really bringing together that knowledge and understanding to create something new. Whether it's something new just for us, where it's a new life, a new way of thinking, a new way of doing things, a new way to be in relationship with others, it's creating something new by having this combination of knowledge and understanding. So we never fully get to a place where it's all understanding and no knowledge. We always are kind of balancing between, especially because we're always learning. So we're always getting new pieces of information. We're always getting new knowledge that we're adding to our understanding. But being able to get to a place where you're not trying to balance between them and act like you understand when really you mostly just know, that's a place where you're really wise. And knowledge to understanding as a 2 is a place of wisdom, because the truly wise know that they don't know everything and know that they don't understand everything. And so then that really is a good place to be, so you can continue to learn, you can continue to take in this knowledge, and you continue to apply that knowledge to build understanding through experience, but not needing to balance between the two. So another way that you could take action to move from this 11 to the 2 is really examine those differences between knowledge and understanding. How are they defined? What do they look like? How do they appear in your life? And how can you stop trying to balance between knowledge and understanding and really bring them together as wisdom? So this is a really good question to kind of contemplate and think about and go through and meditate on, um, and then be able to put into action in your life. Thank you.